Hi, my name is Chen-Wei Chen, and I'm a current master's student of Instructional Technology and Design at Purdue University. You are now watching an instructional video I made by using a software called 8Puzzle. This video shows a short clip of TED Talk by a teacher who taught elementary students about financial literacy. Now, I'm going to demo this video as a student, so let's get it started. In this video, the speaker will talk about her experience of teaching financial literacy in an elementary school setting. She will talk about her definition of the topic, her personal observation of students' growth, and her opinion of today's financial education in the first world. Answer questions while watching the video.
As important as financial education is, it loses in the struggle for time, resources, and support that teachers face.
The speaker shared about her personal experience of teaching financial literacy, and she used a term, carrot and stick, in the context. Explain what does the term mean in this context.
So in my case, I've kind of had to sneak it in there when I was an elementary teacher with my class's usual reward system. And this is your basic carrot and stick technology for children, where you can give them currency and they can buy something at my store, which sells stickers or little toys.
So a question pop up, and this is a open question. So it asks, what does the carrot and stick policy means in the context? And I think this term means that teacher give students opportunity to think of the value of the currency so they can decide what they are going to use with the currency. So I write down as a teaching students how to use currency wisely when they are given, and I proceed.
But let me tell you of the fireworks that can come from such a simple idea. Kids do so much more than just count or calculate correct change. They become entrepreneurs.
The speaker talked about students learning of entrepreneurship in the class. Keep a note and explain what the speaker had observed in her class.
And they set up competing businesses to mine. They learn how to split profits with business partners and hire staff and lobby for higher wages. They even contemplate counterfeiting. And they set up banking systems when they perceived that their growing piles of cash requires better management. And I've seen this with elementary age students.
So a question pop up. This is a multiple choice question. It asks, which of the following statement is not true about the financial education? The first statement says, things like competing or business or lobbying for higher wages are some example of students lacking of financial literacy. I think this statement is quite opposite. The teacher seems to talk about those strategy evidence of students learning of financial literacy. So I think this is the answer. And the second statement says the inclusion of financial literacy teaching in the elementary level curriculum is important for it teach kids about entrepreneurship. So the teacher they talk about entrepreneur in the context. So I think this is a right statement. The third statement say financial literacy is teachable even for the elementary kids. This is definitely correct. Submit.
So you can imagine that an exercise done like this every school year until students graduate would surely help solidify a nice foundation for financial literacy. Yet, in the US, for example, fewer than half of all high schools require any type of finance or economics course in order to graduate. And this at a time when financial illiteracy is a pandemic in our world, including the developed world.
So in this section, the speaker talk about a general problem of the third world is that people are lacking of the education of financial literacy. That's why they probably make terrible decisions when they grow up. And I see on the right side there is a common question. It says, share a personal experience about how does financial literacy or illiteracy impact your life. So I will bring in my answer tomorrow when I'm in the classroom, and I will continue. So this is the end of my demo. Thank you for watching. And if you have any question, please let me know. So have a good night. Thank you.